Hey guys, we want to ask you a question. Do you know this girl? Marzi and I have been watching more Gypsy Rose stuff like we do. We're so fascinated with the whole case. And we know it's not Rachel. We definitely know it's not Rachel, but we don't know who this girl is. Now, there's a reason why, not just because we want to know. There's a reason why. Hey, Mars.
That's right. We want to dig up some dirt if we can.
Yeah.
And we want to see if this girl has any information, maybe. I don't know.
It's not just that. It's not just that.
Just noticed a couple of things.
Yeah.
And we just want to try and put some dots together here.
Exactly.
Now, moving on, we have some YouTube clips we want to discuss with you and get your thoughts. There's a small snippet they've put up on Nightline now. Gypsy's saying how her mother's always around, so she had to keep pretending to be in the wheelchair and that she couldn't move her legs. But it's funny that there's this CCTV footage of her and her mum in the hospital, and Gypsy happens to have her little legs crossed up on the seat. I didn't know that someone that has, paralyzed legs could cross their legs up on the seat.
We couldn't believe that.
And the mother didn't seem to mind that she was doing it.
Yeah, and no one's picked up on this. No one's picked up on this. And we're sitting there going, hey, she's just moseying on down, getting a little self a snack with her legs crossed in a wheelchair?
Get your legs down off the chair. That's, if I was saying, you can't have your legs up on the chair. You're supposed to be paralyzed.
Yeah, I'll be saying, put your legs down. Act like you're a victim. Act like you're a victim.
They seem to be happy getting snacks at the vending machine.
Exactly. So we just thought that was off as well, completely off.
Now, we also saw this little interview with Christy, her stepmother, on News Nation, and straight off the bat, she says apparently Gypsy didn't know how to use a phone properly when she got out of prison.
Oh my God. The phone wasn't just created in the last 10 years.
Like, somebody keeps calling my phone and I don't know who it is. I'm like, why are you going to store it? You're like, I don't know how. So I stored a couple of numbers for her.
Did she telepathic Nick?
Oh, definitely. Telepathic.
Like, how did she text Nick if she didn't know how to use a phone?
But the thing is, though, we all had phones 10 years ago.
Yeah.
She was in prison for 10 years. Well, 8 years.
Apparently she can't put a number in, but she can do TikToks.
I know. And go on Christian Mingle and dating sites, you know what I mean? And be on the computer. She can do everything.
Yeah.
Gypsy isn't a person that can't do anything. She's not incapable. She's a very capable woman.
She's very capable.
But I just thought it was funny, like, she's making out like Gypsy's been in prison for the last 100 years, you know what I mean? And they didn't have mobile phones, they didn't have electricity, apparently.
She's so innocent, she can't use social media.
She can't do anything.
Last little clip we want to talk about is the 2020 special, The Next Act, and we found it really interesting with the whole taxi driver.
Oh, I couldn't believe it, guys. I couldn't believe it. This vision that Gypsy is creating for the public, so she's so innocent, she's so meek, you know what I mean? She just barks on command. She's a very innocent girl, but not according to the taxi cab driver. No. She said that she wasn't afraid to boss her around and use her big girl voice. More or less, she said that, you know what I mean?
She had a very odd-looking wig on and had a 40-year-old attitude, but she was not afraid to tell me off.
Yeah. She's not what she appears to be. She doesn't just sit there and she's meek and she's quiet. She's off there gallivanting, with different men, telling taxi cab drivers off,
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you are a meek, quiet kind of person and that's the portrayal that you're trying to show, you're not going to go up to a stranger and then start bossing them around.
No.
You just wouldn't do it. So for her to be able to do this to someone who she doesn't know...
She can do it to Dee.
Yeah.
She can do it to Dee.
I reckon she wasn't as meek as she played it out to be at home. No way.
No, I reckon she told Dee what to do. She gave Dee a half and two.
Yeah,
I tell you now.
She had a lot more control than what she's let on.
100%. It's starting to paint a picture that this Gypsy Rose girl isn't the sweet little innocent girl that's been taken advantage of. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
And I feel like she ruled the roost at home.
Yeah.
I really believe that she ruled the roost. I don't think it was the way that she portrayed it at all.
She was not afraid to tell me off.
That's so rude. This is not a girl that was sheltered. Couldn't use a big girl voice.
Yeah.
This is a girl who knew exactly what she's doing and she wanted her own way and she knew how to get it.
Yeah.
She knew how to get it, guys. Don't you feel that, Mars?
Absolutely.
So also, guys, don't forget to tell us who this girl is if you know, because I know you guys are super sleuths out there. Yeah. I know you guys are onto it and you've got to let us know because we really need to know who is this girl. Who is the inmate with Gypsy?